Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is the morning Forex foreign exchange report for August 26, 2022. We just had core PCE coming in weaker than expected. We have Fed Powell's speaking at 10 a.m. What are the markets saying? Stay tuned. Core PCE came in at 0.1% for the month. We also saw it move down to 4.6% year on year. That was lower than the 4.8% last month and lower than the 4.7% expected. We have the Fed chair speaking at 10 a.m. at Jackson Hole. Will he be encouraged by the core PCE? I'm sure he will, but he'll probably say that there's a lot of work to do as far as inflation goes. They are still data dependent. 50 to 75 basis points still on the table, and that the policy is probably near neutral and needs to get into restrictive territory to make sure that inflation comes down. Still hoping for a soft landing. Those types of things are the expectations. Stay in the lane for the Fed chair. If he goes outside the lane, he'll talk a little bit more about quantitative tightening. That is supposed to increase in September. More bond selling from the Fed. If he ventures down that road, it would probably be a little bit more hawkish, I would guess. If he stays within the lane, we'll see what happens. But the markets will interpret it the way they want to. So right now the expectations are for 75 basis points, a 60% chance of 75 basis points. That can shift down to 40 or 50 or something, and that would weaken the dollar, I would expect. We see yields moving lower in that point. If we see yields start to move back higher because of a more hawkish tone, we could see the dollar get to a little bit more better bid. We'll start by taking a look at the euro versus US dollar. Dollar moved higher versus the euro, lower dollar. I'm sorry, the euro versus US dollar moved higher, lower dollar, but we fell short of the high price that we saw yesterday at 1.00328. Currently trade at 1.0011, above the parity level, which is roughly this line through here. We've had some moves above it, and then moves above again here today. But the current hourly bar, we are stalling against that level. We'll watch that. We'll continue to watch that. It's always a natural level that you want to pay attention. But overall, the market trades between the 200-hour moving average above at 1.00418 and the 100-hour moving average below at 0.99627. A move above the 200-hour moving average would open up the door for further upside with this area up to 1.00739, the 38.2% retracement of the move down from the most recent high, which came in on August 10th. So let's call it the August range, comes in at 1.00782. So this area up here would be the target on a break of the 200-hour moving average, move above that level, and we go toward this swing area between 1.0096 and 1.0121. So that's the euro versus US dollar on the upside. If we move that back down below the the parity level and then the 100-hour moving average, we open the door for first getting below the 0.99515 level. We've sort of dipped below it yesterday and dipped below it here and dipped below it here today. That level represents the low price going back to July, this date right here, July 14th. It was the first swing low for the euro before moving back to the upside. So getting back below that level, and you can see that we've been trying to hold support against that level during at least the last few days. So a move below that level would open the door for further downside for this currency pair. Dollar versus yen. We moved lower off of the PCE data, but we're below the 100-hour moving average again after trading above and below it through the European morning session, moving down toward the 200-hour moving average, which comes in at 136.188. That is also close to, let's say, recent swing lows through here. I'll put some lines in here. These are swing lows over the last three trading days between 136.159 and 136.312. If we move below the 200-hour moving average, it opens up the door for a test of the low price that we saw earlier this week on Tuesday's trade at 135.81. Below that, we start to look toward this swing area through here, and it goes back in time. If you look back here it goes back in time between 135.29 and 135.57, the 38.2% retracement of the move up from the August 11th low comes in between that level as well. So that would be a target on the downside. The sterling versus US dollar saw a move to the upside here, highest level today for that pair off the PCE data. Again, trading above and below the 100 bar moving average, but now in between the 100 and 200 hour moving average. Very similar to the dollar versus yen, very similar to the euro versus US dollar. Move above the 200 hour moving average, more bullish. Move below the 100 hour moving average is more bearish for that currency pair. So there's a quick look at the three major currency pairs as we head into the Fed Chair Powell's speech at Jackson Hole. Good fortune with your trading. Understand that risk is increased, so be aware, but good opportunity for some big moves today, depending upon what he has to say and what the market interpretation is. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.